Sally ho, my name is KingFishOcean and welcome back to Choices, the Freshman. In the last chapter, which was book 1, chapter 2, we found out that the mother character for our character could not pay the tuition anymore, so we might be looking at being kicked out of the school. I'm going to assume, considering there's multiple freshman books, that we're more likely not going to get kicked out and we're going to find a way around it. But we said we're going to find a way around it. Chris revealed that he had a girlfriend who broke up with him shortly before coming to this school, and he kind of flirted with us, but we backed off a little bit. We were being a good girl. So let's see if we can play chapter 3. Chapter 2 complete. You earned 1 diamond. I did not realize it was going to take me to a main menu. Is this going to tell me I need another key? Thanks for playing. Watch an ad as a bonus reward. No, go away. You stop that. Right, so it's a key for every chapter, okay, and I have 1 hour 36 till I get another key. I'm going to assume I have to actually log in to get that key, but that'll all be off video, so that doesn't matter. After you get off the phone with your parents, you meet up with your friends in the kitchen, unless I'm the assistant and it's like a job or something. Cassandra, is everything okay? You look a little strange. I don't think so, my family's broke. What started off as the best week of my life just turned into a goddamn nightmare. We can't lose you, we've only just bonded. I guess there's only one thing to do now. I have to find a way to stay. I'm not going down without a fight. Hell yeah, that's the spirit. Maybe you could get a job or something. No offense, but tuition runs like $50K a year here. Minimum wage is not gonna cover that. There's gotta be somewhere you can stay. I mean, I'm here on a football scholarship. I don't think I'm exactly what the football team's looking for. What am I doing here, actually? It's not revealed that. Maybe not, but I'm sure there are other scholarships available. Not a bad idea, Chris. It might be worth a trip to the financial aid office to check it out. Alright. A few minutes later. Next, Mrs. Twombly. Really? What a name. That sounds so ridiculously and stereotypically British. So that's what I'm gonna do. Hi there, my friend just realized she's super poor and needs a scholarship. Caitlin! What? It's true. Besides, if we're trying to get this done fast, we gotta cut right to the chase. Let's see here. Any special skills? I'm a scholar. I was the valedictorian of my high school. What? How come you never told me you're such a huge nerd? Because I'm lying! Just because I happen to get good grades doesn't mean I'm a nerd. Whether you're a nerd or not, all of our academic scholarships have already been distributed. There has to be something. Well, there is one thing, but I'm not quite sure you'd be up to that. Thanks for the vote of confidence. It's nothing personal, it's just that we do have one research assistant position open. It would pay for your tuition plus room and board. But it's for Professor Vasquez. Professor Enrique Vasquez, the famous author of The Names of All Things, is one of my favorite books ever. Working for him would be amazing. Spoken like someone who's clearly never met the man. Professor Vasquez is taking on over a dozen assistants in the last 5 years. None ever lasted more than a week. Challenge accepted. Until now. That's what they all say. I'm special. I actually forgot, I didn't notice it was a sentence, but the difference between them and me is that I'm special. Believe me, honey, the real world doesn't care how special you are, and Professor Vasquez certainly won't. Good luck. You're going to need it, dear. Okay. A few minutes later. That was quick. I think this is the place. The fact that you're coming with me, Caitlin, that's awesome. Time to make my first impression. Oh, it's that dude. Hello. You're the guy I saw across the quad the other day. Wait. Are you Professor Vasquez? Guilty as charged, and you are? Your new assistant, Cassandra. Anything you want, I'm your girl. Well, maybe not anything. Don't say stuff like that, Cassandra. Great, because I could really use an Americano. Sure thing, I'm at your service. Perfect, there's a little shop downtown that really knows their... Your conversation is interrupted as a voice shouts from down the hall. James, I've lost my latest pages again. Get in here and help me find them. I'd better get on that. Wait, so you're not Vasquez? Looks like you caught me. Too bad, I was really looking forward to that coffee. If you're not Vasquez, then what are you doing here? Professor Vasquez is my mentor. He helps me with the play I'm writing. I help him with odds and ends while he's between assistants. I hope that doesn't mean in a sexual way, because otherwise it's gonna get really awkward. I'll let him know you're here. As James leaves, a notebook falls from his backpack onto the floor. Caitlin surreptitiously snatches it up and reads the cover. Looks like someone dropped a script for his play. Should we run after him? I mean, I'm sure he won it back. Yeah, but if we did that, we'll never get to read it. Caitlin eagerly flips through the pages. Blah blah blah, class disparity, blah blah, working conditions in Victorian London. Ooh, here's something good. Caitlin, I'm not sure James would want you looking through that. This is getting juicy. Apparently James has a very creative imagination. What are you talking about? Not sure I should show you. It might warp your innocent mind. Is it an erotica? I wanna know. Caitlin, this is hot stuff. Tell you what, one-time offer. You and I can do a little line reading. What do you say? Aw, I want to read the scene. I don't like this, like, I get why they're doing it, but I don't like this little diamond things. It means that I'm missing out on a ton of stuff, and that's kind of frustrating in my opinion. I understand, like, purchasing the books or whatever and getting keys and all that. Yeah, fine, okay, that's fine. But, like, not being able to see all the scenes without having to pay extra stuff on top of that is kind of annoying. Don't read it. Oh, you're no fun. Neither is this game. Anyway, I should probably let you get going. Good luck with Vasquez, okay? Don't leave me. As Caitlin leaves, you hear the sound of footsteps approaching. Who's making all this racket out here? James follows the professor as he storms up to you. We were practically whispering, but okay. Professor, allow me to introduce your newest assistant, Cassandra. Assistant, what a joke. Have you ever assisted anyone before, Cassandra? I mean, not professionally, but I'd like to make myself as helpful. My last assistant thought that she was being helpful, right up until the moment she helpfully lost a flash drive containing 3 months of work. And then there was the assistant before her. He thought it would be helpful to hum while he dusted my office. That cacophonous melody was rattling around my head for weeks. I couldn't write a new word on my novel. And then there was that last guy. He had a distracting sense of fashion. So many stripes. How terrible for you. Terrible is an understatement. Do you think Faulkner had to deal with such distractions? His family afforded him the best peace and quiet of their barn. He got quiet solitude, and all I get is assistance. I understand, but I won't be like your other assistants. And why exactly is that, young lady? Because I'll actually stand up to you. I don't take crap from anyone, especially you. Obeying my every command is basically the entire job description, young lady. Get out. You turn and take a step towards the door, and then you turn and look back at him. No. No. I won't get out. I'm going to stay. Yesterday was incredible. I made friends faster than I ever have before. I can't just walk away from this. I know in my heart that this is where I'm gonna be. And I'm not gonna let some angry old man ruin that. Listen to you, reactive, angry, entitled. You're a caricature of your entire generation. As he says the words, Professor Vasquez stops for a moment, and then... Which actually makes you exactly the person I'm looking for after all. Booyah! What? I'll explain later. For now, I'll accept you as my assistant on a trial basis, starting immediately. In fact, I have a pressing matter that I need you to take care of tonight. Let's call it your first test. Anything, I'm on it. Vasquez walks over to his bookshelf and pulls out a massive, dusty old novel. This is my second novel, A Winter in July. It needs to be digitized by tomorrow morning. No problem, I'll scan it right away. Handwritten. Actually, no, I need it formatted as a text document. You'll have to transcribe it by hand. But it's like 1,000 pages. In that case, you'd better get to work. Well, I've got a long night. There's our roomie. I heard from Caitlin that you got a research job. Let's celebrate. The roof garden is totally calling my name right now. Guys, there's nothing to celebrate. Vasquez is crazy. He wants me to transcribe his 1,000-page novel tonight. Even if I work all night, I won't be able to pound out a couple hundred pages max. Yeah, but he doesn't actually want it by the next day. I'm getting the feeling that it's just to show dedication to the job. Typing at 100 words a minute for 8 hours, assuming 250 words per page, you generate 192 pages. Wow, did you just do that math in your head? Is that weird? Try Bleak, I'll never finish this task. This book is just too long, it's impossible. According to my calculations, one person typing alone can write 192 pages in 8 hours. Are we all gonna do it? I get the feeling we're all gonna do it in order to get me to stay here. But if all 6 of us do it together, then we'll have more than enough time to write the full book. Go team, let's do this thing. You'd really all stay up all night helping with this stupid project? It does mean that I'll have to miss several fabulous frat parties tonight. But I'm in. I didn't have plans anyway. You belong here, Cassandra, with us. I'll start a pot of coffee. It's gonna be a long night. Let's write some pages. Okay, cool. That's chapter 3 complete. That was actually a really short chapter in comparison. So it seems these videos are going to be different lengths. That literally was only like 10 minutes long. That's kind of strange. Now, from what I can tell, I'm going to need another key to access the next chapter. Otherwise, I would do that chapter now and make it like an extended episode or something. But I don't actually have any keys, and I won't get any for another hour and a half. I know you can probably just buy the keys more than likely, though. Yeah, there's the ability. £1.79, which is actually really cheap, gets you 5 keys. That's actually pretty decent. I don't know what that is in dollars, but for me, like £1.79, I could buy like food, or I could buy like cheap food or a drink, like hot food or a drink to go kind of thing for that kind of price. So that's actually pretty good. But my question for you today is, have you ever had to do a task for a really pushy person that you didn't want to do, but you really had to do it? Let me know in the comment section down below. I'd say the only tasks that I can really think of right now is just essays for university. It's kind of an obvious one for me, but essays can be an absolute pain in the butt to try and get done. But anyways, thank you for watching. Let me know what you think about this series and this game so far. I'd really love to hear your feedback. It's something new that I've decided to do, so let me know if you like it. If you don't like it, then also let me know. So long as you're not being douchey about it. I don't want to like, oh, this channel sucks, this channel is terrible. But anyways, thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.